Okay, because you are finally cleared to start playing with the cat-cow kind of a stretch, I wanted to refer now back to what you have been doing, what I've been having you do this whole time, and now explain how they actually are very connected. So there are four landmarks that you do need to know. Okay, so you can feel with your fingers right now for them. The first two are going to be these bony bumps at the top of the back of the pelvis, and you'll feel them. They'll be just kind of right in the way of the belt. Okay, and there's just two very obvious bumps. Those are 2 points. The other two bony bumps that we care about, or you won't be able to feel it probably with your own hands, but are just it's the bottom tips of the shoulder blades, the inferior angles of the scapula. So the goal for all these cat-cow, this kind of postural exercise, is just teaching you how to bring those 4 points, marked with those yellow arrows, closer together. Like that's literally it. So here's an easy, let's go back. Okay, here's an easy visual. Right now with my back rounded, that's kind of representing the, basically it's cat position or a cat kind of stretch position. Okay, so if we draw a line from the bottom tip of the shoulder blade, bottom tip of the shoulder blade, from there we draw it to the bony point, to the bony point, and then connect. Okay, so that's kind of the starting box. Obviously those lines aren't perfect, not an artist here, but you kind of get the point. Now check out what happens when you start moving through this postural check, and aha, now bottom tip of the shoulder blade, bottom tip of the shoulder blade, down, and these bony points are called the PSIS. You don't really need to know that, but it's just kind of interesting. It stands for posterior superior iliac spine. But what you do need to know is the blue box or the red box. Which one has more interior space? Which one is bigger? Which one is smaller? Right? So we take cow, or I'm sorry, this is cat. Now going to cow, essentially. We just kind of stop you from going into hyperextension with the low back, but you're shrink wrapping your back. You're reducing the space between those 4 points. And as long as you understand that, and as long as you have this visual, it'll make it a stronger position and a better position, because when you're in this position with the red box as opposed to the blue one, now when you go to move your arms, bam, your core and your spine are insanely stable. That's why this exercise, like all said and done, actually some big competitive power lifters use this as kind of like a batter's box ritual. Like they literally do, they stand at the barbell, they're kind of like this, they do this, sweep the arms up, and that's just their way of double checking that they've gone from the blue box to the red box, and now they're ready to pull a really fucking heavy weight. So this kind of posturing, now that you understand that whether you're on all fours, you're doing the cat-cow stretch, or if you're kind of seated up and you're doing this postural check, it's the same goddamn thing. And the advantage is that once you get really good at it, this produces a stable position when we need to produce a lot of force with the arms overhead. So pretend, oh, it's actually great. You can't see my hands anyway. Pretend I'm hanging off of a hangboard with a lot of motherfucking weight. I want the red box. I don't want the blue box. All right, so I just wanted to put those notes together so you understand how this all fits together. Swear to God, there's a purpose. All right, peace.